What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Rice Rocketeer. It's a beautiful night out. Doing my first night ride in a long time. Go around the south side of Manhattan, try to enjoy some views of the bridges and just get some fresh air. It's about 50 degrees tonight. Rained this morning and now we are in the clear, so let's go. Trying to be here for a good time, not a long time. Let's have fun. Yeah. Got my clear visor on too. I'm all prepared, guys. I was excited to do a night ride. I haven't done one for a while. Times Square is looking pretty lucrative tonight. Pretty attractive for the bike, but not gonna do it. Not gonna get sucked into the city madness. Gonna try to get some open roads. Problem is, when I take the south side of Manhattan, that means I inevitably have to take the Midtown. Or I guess I don't have to take the Midtown Bridge. I can loop back down. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. Oh, this bike is feeling so nice. Have a little bit of fun, my friends. So, the other day, guys, I got pulled over for the first time in a long time, right? Getting off the Williamsburg Bridge. It looks like at the start of the season they're heating up and they're trying to send a message. I'm not all that mad, and as you know from my video of where I got pulled over, which I'll post right here. This was a while ago. This was like a year and a bit ago. Actually, a little over a year ago, yeah. And yeah, I don't know. I don't usually, if I get pulled over, it's for something I'm doing, so I'm not all that aggravated. I don't have any arguments and whatever. The whole moral thing of like, oh well, I shouldn't have gotten that ticket because of whatever reason. Not really a thing for me. I don't really care all that much. I mean, I would love not to pay the ticket, but I don't get tagged that often, so I kind of just take it for what it is. And I had an oddly nice interaction with that cop, even though she wrote me a ticket too. She wrote me 2 tickets, one for splitting lanes, 2 for have my visor open, which I didn't know was a thing. And now, mind you, I was literally at a stoplight like this, put my visor up, and then then got pulled over like down at the end of the block and got a ticket for it. So, you know, I explained my case, and I was like, well, you know, A, I didn't know, and B, I was just trying to get some fresh air because my pin lock is all messed up, but they did not seem to care, so see how much that runs me. Turn right here. Oh, tickets. I'm not gonna lie though, it did piss me off for the day. That pissed me off, but I was just like, oh man, like it's fucking another bill I gotta worry about, and always something, another goddamn thing to worry about, right? But I don't know. Just let it roll off my back. Try to be very zen about it, you know. Here we are, heart of the West Village, guys. God damn it. Oh, it's a little humid for my taste, but not the worst. Should I go here? I'm gonna go here. Fuck it. I used to work right here. Oh, and luckily they fixed the streets. It used to be terrible. I used to work here at the Clam, a restaurant. A West Village staple, I suppose. Right here. So another thing I gotta change out on this bike is this stupid headlight. Look how little, what little light it provides. The worst thing on this bike, other than the suspension and the seat, I guess everything. I guess cruisers are just like that, as probably everybody knows. They're made to be customized, and they don't bother wasting any money on the things that you're going to change anyway. Although I really wish they would. I wish that this Saddleman seat would come stock. That would be awesome. The Google. We've made it to the West Side Highway. Pier 40, I used to play soccer over here as a kid. Alright guys, well, once we get past this, we'll have a little bit of fun. What a perfect night. Oh man, perfect night. This is what I needed after today. Wasn't a terrible day, but was a full-on desk day. Like, sometimes I'm out in the field and I'm moving around doing things. Today was 100% in the desk, and I gotta say, as I've said many times, I can't do this. I can't do this desk life. It is not for me. My back hurts and my mind is mush from doing absolutely nothing. And then you get to thinking about all these things, like, you know, what actually is this job contributing to society? Like, get to this deep place if you're just sitting there all day. And yeah, I feel very purposeless when I'm sitting at a confined space for the entire day. It's just way too long to be in one physical place, not get any progress done. At least that's why I feel. I guess I see progress in a physical, aka this bike going from point A to point B, physical way, whereas some people can move numbers around on a page and feel like that's progress. Just don't feel it. Yeah, today was a long day. Went to dinner with a friend tonight, and then knew I had this to look forward to. one world trade right here. Approaching Fidei, my friends. It's about as open as I've seen this section in a while, so this is like the ideal time, I suppose. 8:23. And then I always jump too early, so I gotta make sure. FDR drive north, that's what I'm after. That's what happens. I always take that, the tunnel. Hugh L. Carey tunnel. Oh, that's still Brooklyn too, huh? Interesting. I never take it that way. I take this to Queens and then I go back to Brooklyn, the FDR drive north. It's gonna be super dark in this tunnel, just a heads up. And then we hit freedom. Hopefully freedom. I've recently been thinking about doing the shortened foot reach, even though I'm not really struggling at all. I just feel like I've always wanted mid controls on this bike to see what they're like, but they don't. I mean, I think they make them, but it's a bunch of adjustments. They also make the shortened reach foot pegs, which is like somewhere in between. Not as drastic as straight up mid controls, but shortens the reach a little bit and would bring my feet closer to me, so I'm kind of interested in that. And then also the shortened reach handlebars somehow. I don't know if it's an adjustment to the attachment or the bars themselves, a different set of bars that brings it closer to me. But I found that I've been leaning forward a little bit more, which is not, again, like, I'm actually okay, but I could be better is the point. So I don't know, 2 small adjustments I'm thinking about making. Don't really need it, but I'm kind of curious. So I remember when I took the bob route originally for the test drive. I'll post that video right here. It's obviously the bars are super low, so you're much more hunched over, and I was like, I fell in love with this bike, but except for the ergonomics, which I knew would change on this bike. But yeah, I was like, I don't know how anybody rides this bobber with your legs out in front of you, like you're folded in a sandwich. Like, it just seems awful. It looks kind of cool for a minute, but this might be a terrible route tonight, guys. I don't know. I just see traffic. It's nice when it's open. It's terrible when it's backed up. So I'll hop off if I have to. Slightly open. The bridges. Oh, that's kind of cool. You can see the train coming. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, and the air got cooler. That was nice. I'll take the small moments, you know, the small moments you can get. so terrible. Got a motorcycle friend. What we got? What we got? Ah, shit. Didn't have time to look. I got... Coming up. He's coming up right here. What's he working with? Let's see. Little Ducati. Not little at all. It's a super motard, hyper motard. I always want to say super motard. That looks like a fun bike. I don't know. I can't do the Ducati thing, guys. I think they're super gorgeous to look at, but like, so here's where I'm at. I got a cruiser and I got a sport bike. I want to keep those genres in my life. So if I get another bike, it would be an upgrade to either a sport bike or to the cruiser. Or I would add a super sport, like a full-on sport bike, because I have the triple, which is great, like a multi-tool, good for the street, apparently good for the track. Never been to the track. But if I got another bike to add to the stable, it would be probably an amped-up version of a sport bike or an amped-up cruiser. Go ahead. Be one of the two. I've never even flirted with the idea of Ducati being that super bike. I don't know. They just seem too delicate, too precious. They're gorgeous, but I just have never had that craving. I would rather have like an R1, or actually what I really wanted is an Aprilia. Factory 1100 Tuono. That's my guy. That's the one I want. S1000 if I had to have like a pretentious bike, like a super a diva bike, it would be the S1000 single R, not double. Oh shit. Damn, that's a lot of bumps. Ducati, I don't know. It's another thing, it's kind of like Harley for me. It's like the scene is just too much. I met some really cool people who have Ducatis, but it seems to attract people, well, A, with a lot of money, but B, it becomes all about the money, is what it seems like to me. From the outside, maybe it's not true at all. Could just be me talking shit. Who knows? But someone prove me wrong so I can get a Ducati. I think also, like, I'm not the weekend rider, so like my mind isn't in that mode. God damn it, so many bumps. My mind isn't in the mode of having like a weekend bike that I treat as that. Like I take to go get coffee and then bring home and put in the garage. Like all my bikes, I want to be usable and to be something I can like leave outside for a bit and not worry about. Triple is already pushing it. So the thought of leaving a Street Fighter V4 just out on the street just does not, no. Should I take a right here? Ah, fuck that, I'm going straight. Going into the heart of the beast, the belly of the beast. Maybe end up in Queens, I don't know. The ride from Queens to Brooklyn is pretty goddamn boring, so I tend not to include it in these clips. this Indian is quickly becoming my favorite bike, as you can tell, because it's just so easy, so usable, so comfortable. It's also really nice that I can flat-foot it. I feel confident and comfortable every time. I don't have to think about anything. The electric bikes get fucking beat. Beat me, that man. Midtown, my friends. Midtown Bridge might be kind of fun, who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. I usually take this route during the day. It's a different animal at night. God damn it. God damn it. Come on, guys. The awesome thing about this seat is that even when I get out of the seat, it's high enough that it still catches my butt, so I have something to push against. It sounds weird, but you know what I mean. I think we're in for a fun time, guys. Oh, that felt really good. I really hope this isn't too dark. That was just the therapy I needed. That felt really good. To save me from the monotony of my day. Let's burn some gas. Oh God. this. Got my music bumping. Might as well stop. Ugh. See if anybody's here. That was a good one. That was exactly what I needed. So I feel real good. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Ride safe out there and make sure to subscribe. I've been saying it forever, guys. Subscribe. Oh, look at that. A little rabble. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, guys. Give the video a like if and only if you like it. See you on the next one. Peace.